everyone, my name is Adam Twilight, this is Hex Mania, and welcome back to Danganronpa, where we're about to see what's in this locker. Because Kyoko left a wood block key, so looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers. Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right? That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right? Well, just try it. Okay. I got the wood block key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and the locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong sticks. Strong sticks. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Bad blood stain? If it is, then it means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong? It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the keys to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps... Yakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary room that Rukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? The library, you idiot! Isn't it obvious? Where in the world school would you go to do research on something? We're going to the fucking library! Research. Are you done about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info the general public doesn't have access to. We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Yakuya seemed to know where the archive looked at the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Well, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand. Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way through into high school without learning a single word of French? Well, I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but expect to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an allied fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that there is a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence enough to strike fear in any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group are all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets required. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded. What is it? This all just seems some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality and the only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields are much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump at you? Out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? Just so they remember, the team, each soldier that joins the squad, would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Hey, it is Rukuro. Could that mean... Bong, bing, bong. It's trial time. Oh boy.
It's time to begin the class trial! So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Then the time has come. All I can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm pulling up the walkthrough, by the way, so I don't fucking get destroyed. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ring tight enough for you guys to go off together, just the two of you? What, are you jealous? Or are you make up some kind of weird, creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking and embrace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second? He could show up at any time. When I imagine what's about to happen, I immediately hensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen, then 5 full minutes became 10. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet? Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Or what? Jesus! No, did I scare you? Demand an explanation. Why do you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? Get all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Maybe you switch my phone for this walkthrough. I don't... There we go, actually. We got it. We got it. Huh? Waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Ooh, sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? We all agree it's a violation. I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. We heard that voice. We all spun around the look. I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive? No, there's a ghost! Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of that fun for later, right? But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late? I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts out of the elevator. I'm just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma's gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! Okay, we do have a bullet time battle at least once in here. So you really didn't die? Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you, stop talking. Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped onto the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. No, who knows what may happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled on the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used the key of yours to go off somewhere, didn't you? So I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor? There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out? Just now. I finished my search and came back out now, and just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scenes first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. Sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to. Actually, to be precise, not quite. I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up and get it before we get in trouble with Monokuma. We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? And now I just want to focus on surviving the current situation. Because this is the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her? Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. Just overthinking what she said. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Okay, in we go. The last one left, I stepped in the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking sound was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. I just stood there, silent and still. After a measurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got there like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs have passed. Let's get on with the show. So the curtain opened for the fifth five. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Does he always have to, like, say that exact same phrase? Okay. I'll save one last time and then... Whew. Alright. In we go.
Let's begin with a basic
Shut the fuck up, Monokuma.
Then I'll punish everyone. Okay, well.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait that Kyoko has that proves that the body doesn't belong to her. Gloves. Gloves, right, gloves.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
What a dumbass. There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can prove why, I can't prove why, we're going to be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to?
That Kyoko there is just a ghost. Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Nope.
No, it's wrong.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. And besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us in circles.
Before anything, we need to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Alright.
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
Alright.
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma. Oh, if we can't identify the body.
God damn it.
Nothing else we can do.
Ah! I get blocked. I get blocked by the stupid.
Really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description. Oh, if we can't identify the body.
Then there's nothing else
Why can't we?
do, right?
Ah!
Kyoko really? Then who died? I don't think so. The face was scorched, and there wasn't any description in the. Oh, if we can't identify the body.
There we go. Ah! Ah! I swear to God.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? Lying, he'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Ooh, an unusual death. This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Well, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it to be like, you're my bitch.
Toko, what the fuck?
Seriously?
Oh my God.
Really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Compare that tattoo to the other information. Yeah, okay.
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
The image that represents Fenrir is wolf, woof, 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 wolf. Hehehe. So I just need a W. Easy.
Now I understand. The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. Huge world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki and a female giant.
man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo. And that means
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf. Which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No, it means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
Uh-oh.
Right? So that means Yoko got it wrong?
Who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character, which would mean she was the same as us, just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
Okay, I think we've been going on long enough for this episode, so we'll continue next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see ya.